how it's impacted my work is interesting because nobody's ever asked me that question, Jermaine, actually. I, I'm going to
I'm
say
glad I
that,
was the first.
yeah, no, but it's a good question. I'm going to say that, and to what Mike Gennaro said to you, Deacon Gennaro, about becoming a deacon, I have a sense that it's the other way around. It's like God decided that you're going to be a deacon way before you even knew it. So it's like you are a deacon, and then one day you realized it. It's like I was always a deacon, and now the church has officially recognized it. It's almost that sense that
Hmm.
that personality was there, that desire was there, that all the elements that needed were there, and then they've been sort of honed and are being used now in service of the church and in service of Christ. Um, so how it's impacted my work, I think it's given me more, and again, this is going to sound not right, but it's given me more confidence. It's like
I could see that. I can see that.
before I could speak and it was just Pedro speaking, but now I speak and it's Deacon Pedro and I speak with the authority of the church. I have to be very careful that when I speak, I am speaking with the authority of the church.
Hmm.
And I would say this to priests, anyone who's ordained, who is, a company man, and that doesn't mean that you have to go against things that you might be struggling with, but make sure that when you're speaking with the authority of the church. That's a huge responsibility.
Hmm.
When I'm preaching a homily, I have to make sure that everything I'm saying is 100% doctrinally sound, 100% pastorally appropriate, and 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 uh, and 100% with the Pope and in obedience to my bishop,
Hmm.
very clearly. Um, and that's the same in my work. And I'm in a job where I get to explain things of the church and I get to do programs about the church. So it's a kind of that, I think, makes it a little easier. But if I was a banker or a lawyer or a doctor, I think that it would be the same. It's like, how, as a doctor, am I speaking and acting as with the authority of the church? And the authority of the church is the authority of Jesus Christ, in everything I do. But then I would say that we are all called to do that, you know, speaking and behaving as Christians, but not with the authority of the church. Germain needs to be a good Christian, kind and gentle and compassionate and charitable. But you don't have to speak with the authority of the church. I do.